my channel. I am Pam's doing it again. For those who are new, welcome. And I hope you decide to subscribe to my channel. No pressure. But I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And welcome back to all of my loyal subscribers. Today, y'all, I am coming in with a cooking vlog. Now, this is my first cooking vlog video that I have done, and I know you guys seen on a couple of other videos. I just throw in what I cook for dinner, breakfast, or even lunch, or even I make a short or something like that. But this is the first video that's dedicated to cooking. So today I'll be making spaghetti and a salad. Stay tuned. Show you guys what we were having for dinner. We are having spaghetti. This is the sauce that we will be using. This is the ragu, old world style traditional sauce. 2 jars of that. I got some steak seasoning. I love seasoning anything beef with steak seasoning. Then I got crushed red peppers. Oxtail seasoning is an all-around good seasoning for meats, vegetables, anything you cook. Oxtail seasoning is good for. Then you can't make spaghetti without garlic. And I got some thyme. Also over here is my spaghetti noodles I'll be using. I got 2 onions. I got a jar of mushrooms. And I got some peppers that I will be cutting up. Also here is the ground beef I'll be using. Just going to use half because this is a 5-pound roll of ground beef and that's way too much. So I'm going to use half of that. Then I'm going to cut up and fry some of this kielbasa. This is mixed with pork and beef. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to cut up those peppers and I'm going to cut up those onions and I'm going to put them in these 2 bowls right here. Also, I'm going to cut up this kielbasa. And I'm going to put some of this grapeseed oil in this pan right here. I will be cooking my kielbasa first with the peppers and then I'll come back and cook my ground beef and onions. Stay tuned. And my water is already boiling, really hot for me to drop my noodles down in. I don't like to keep my noodles real long, so before I put them in the water, I usually break mine in half. So I already broke some of my noodles in half and I got it in the pot. Put the lid back on it. Let that cook. And I'll bring you back. Didn't use the whole thing of noodles. I don't like a whole lot of noodles, but I do like a lot of meat. Okay? Bring you back. Okay, so I got my peppers and my onions cut up. If that's not enough onion, I will be using some minced onions because I ain't cutting up no more. And here is my kielbasa cut up in rounds. My kielbasa cooking. So it will be mixed together with the ground beef and onions, but I wanted to make sure that my sausage was thoroughly cooked first. So what I'll do, I'll take this out and then I'll put my ground beef in. Yup, I'm going to put the ground beef in the same seasoning with the flavor from the sausage and the peppers. Put the ground beef right into this. I'm just going to go take this out and then I'll put my ground beef in. And then I'll put these sausages right back in with the ground beef. Okay? I'll do it over here. So, to each is their own. There's no right or wrong way to make your spaghetti. I mean, people add what they want to add into their food. You know what I mean? And this is what I do. As long as my meat is clean and my utensils that I use are clean. Just checking in on my noodles. Nope, they're not done yet. Okay, so I'm going to add my ground beef to all of this goodness. I still got peppers left over in here. I like to cook my dinner before I go out. I'm supposed to be going out with my daughter. We're going to go to Walmart and we're going to go to Burlington. So I'm wanting to get my dinner prepared now. Yes, it's really early. I like to start before 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So right about now, it's 10:45 in the morning. So stay tuned. Yeah, y'all. So I got my ground beef in here. Yep, anytime I know that I got somewhere to go that day, and I'll take my dinner out the night before, but I let it throw out in the fridge, not out, And so just want to go ahead and get my spaghetti done. And of course, you can't have spaghetti without making a salad. So I'll bring you guys back once I start making my salad too. Okay, let me go ahead and add my onions and my seasoning, and I'll bring you guys right back. So I just went on ahead, y'all, and add the rest of my seasoning in off of camera. So you can use much seasoning as you want. I try not to use, a whole lot, but I do like my spaghetti flavorful. Use, quite a bit of seasoning. I'm not gonna lie, I like my spaghetti to be flavorful. Okay, so let me go ahead, y'all, and get this all cooked up, and I'll bring you back. And I also had to incorporate me some black pepper, y'all. I don't have a big container of black pepper, but like the other side seasonings I got, but I am working on it now. I am going to go to, when I get to the market, I am going to get me some of the big seasoning containers with the black pepper already in it. Okay, y'all, so my noodles are ready. As you guys can see, I added my sausage and peppers into my ground beef mixed. And what I will be doing is draining off the excess grease once everything cooks real nicely. And we like our meat and sauce mixed right in with the spaghetti noodles. I know some people like to spoon in their sauce over top of their noodles, but to each is their own. We like to mix everything together. Everything is looking like all mixed. Looks really good. And of course, y'all, it tastes so good with everything mixed together. Really, really good. Okay, y'all, so now I got to clean up my cooking station. As y'all can see, all the residues from everything that I was preparing. So I'm going to clean this station up and get ready to make my salad. So I'm going to clean up with some of this Mrs. Meyer's lemon and verbena scent spray. I had got this from Turn 7, y'all. When Turn 7 was going out of business, I think I paid like $1 and something cent for this bottle. And of course, y'all know Mrs. Meyer's is higher than that. But when I seen this in Turn 7, I got quite a few bottles of the spray. And then I got some of the hand soap. I think the hand soap was more than the extra spray. Oh no, it was $1 too. Yup. Okay, y'all, I had to come back in and add my mushrooms. And I got this jar of mushrooms from Dollar Tree. Yes, ma'am. Y'all know, for those who cook, y'all know all the goodness is at the bottom of the pan. For those who fry or, like fry stuff and all the seasonings settle on the bottom of the pan, you got to scrape up all of that goodness from all this ground beef and all the sausage and peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Oh my God, it tastes so good. Let me show you guys what it's looking like. And I had to add some more sauce. So over here, y'all, I told y'all I like a lot of meat. It's not finished yet. I just put half the jar. What I do is put half meat, then I add sauce. Then I add another layer of meat like I just did. And then I'm going to add some more sauce. So this is what it's looking like. I am all finished making my spaghetti, and we like ours meaty, flavorful, and with a lot of sauce. So this is what it's looking like, you guys. Go ahead, y'all, and make my salad. Then I'm gonna plate everything, and I'll bring you guys back and let you know, to let you guys see what it's looking like. Plate, y'all. I got my cooking station all cleaned up. Some eggs over here that I will be boiling. We got some tortilla strip salad topper. We got the lettuce back there. We got some more salad toppings right here, crunchy and flavorful, made with real vegetables. We got some vine ripe tomatoes. We have an onion. We got some avocado. And we got a can of corn. Now, I like to put corn in my salad, or either I like to use beans. So today we're going with corn. Stay tuned and I'll bring you back. So, okay, guys, I am back. So I cut up some avocado for me and my daughter. My granddaughter don't like avocado. And my 4-year-old, soon to be 5-year-old grandson don't like avocado neither. He's over here for the weekend. So, yeah. Also, I cut up some tomatoes. I don't like them really, really small. I like them to where I can taste them in my salad. And I got some corn, which I washed the corn off really, really good, because packed in that can, it's a lot of sodium, so you have to wash that corn off real good. Then cut up some egg and my onion and of course my lettuce, salad toppers, and also I found some bacon pieces that I like. So I'll bring you guys back when everything is plated. Okay guys, everything is cooked and done. Here is my salad. Okay, and these are the dressings that we are using. Some like ranch. I like the raspberry walnut vinaigrette dressing, so to each is their own. Then we got the colorful tortilla strips. We got the salad toppings, and we got the bacon bits. Also, over here we got our spaghetti. And here is what my food looks like plated. This is my spaghetti. Here's my salad with my little colorful tortilla strips on them. And I got a big tall glass of ice water. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my video. Until the next video, God bless, be safe, and stay prayed up. Have a nice day, y'all. Bye.